Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend and brother Robert W. Jojo Hill, the servant, the artist, and the author. I'm in the building on the night this morning today. What's up, y'all? I'm in. Man, listen, I had to pop on tonight. This is only going to take us a few minutes, literally. I had to just share this. This was absolutely insane. This is just a little vitamin, just a little wisdom vitamin. I want you guys to just take a look at this now. I don't know where the story came from. I think it came from Jackson. I ain't sure what part of Jackson, somewhere. But wherever the crap it was, this junk was freaking amazing. I want you guys to just take a few moments, take a look at this, and I will give you guys my commentary. Y'all gotta check this out. Let's roll that. Let's roll it real quick.
Don't play me. Don't play me. Get away from behind my car. Get away behind my car. I'm gonna run over you. I paid you. Come get your one. Come get him. I paid you. Get away from my car. I don't play it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Please, she's in the front. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. Listen, I don't know what kind of feet treatment did they do at this place, but apparently it gives a sticky Spider-Man type of a what in the ham and cheese was that? How the heck was this lady hanging? How was she hanging onto the back of that thing? Listen, let me tell you something. There is a distinct difference between absolute buffoonery and wisdom. See, wisdom says if you're dealing with someone that's not rational and not functioning in the context of wisdom, you have to just politely and gently get the crap away from them. You can't couple two irrational people together and think you're gonna get some kind of rational result. It's gonna be completely irrational. That lady climbed the crap on the back of that car. Her mother told me, the little girl told me, Mom, she's a drunk driver. She don't know if that girl was drunk or not. She wasn't drunk when she was in there getting her feet and her hoofs and her doggone hands done, obviously. She didn't think that, but whatever the crap it was, it caused this lady to walk the heck out there and almost lay behind the car and then ultimately climb on the back of the car. Woo! That junk was absolutely spectacular. The only thing I regret about this video is that I didn't see this lady tumble off the back of that car. And from what I understand, hey man, I didn't make this video. I didn't make these people do this crap. So if y'all mad at me, that's your freaking problem. I didn't make these people do this. I'm just telling you what I got. I saw the doggone report, the video, and I decided to do a report about it. I think that junk is hilarious. Because if you have two people that are irrational, you got two people, both of those people were irrational. The lady who drove the car was completely irrational, and the lady who climbed on the back of it was irrational. These were irrational movements. This is insane. That lady said, you owe me $27. From what I understand, it was a $27 ticket. And them mugs, and I'm telling you, that particular culture of people, particularly when you're dealing with business, they won't let you get away with a dime, not a nickel, not a penny. You can go to a place and you can order 17 boxes of chicken fried rice and ham fried rice and egg foo young and spring rolls and all that stuff, and your bill can come to $387.02. You can give them all that freaking bread up to the 2 cents, and they will stand there and wait until you find another 2 pennies and give them to them. I'm telling you, this is some whole other junk. There's a distinct difference between wisdom and I don't know what, irrational thinking. That's absolutely nuts. You can't have two irrational people functioning and think that you're going to get a rational result. The next piece that I want to just share this really quickly. Understand that all of these other nationalities and cultures will go into the communities of black people and extract as much money as they can from them and never ever think to ever exchange resources back. Now, I know the story was dealing with this lady climbing on a car and doing all this stuff. I got it, but I can't just have this and not offer an additional piece or a nugget that we can glean from, at least from my submission. What my submission would be in cases like this is that you have to monitor how you exchange your dollar. If your dollar is going to be shared in a community that will climb on the back of cars and chase you, that's problematic for me. But the other side of that coin is you should have just paid them. You should have not tried to, if in fact she didn't pay the lady. She said, I paid you. The lady was like, no. She could have gave her $25, but she may have owed her $25 and 3 pennies. And she would have climbed the crap on the back of that car for those doggone 3 pennies. At least that's what it's been in my experience. Other people may have another story. That has not been mine. And it doesn't matter how much you tip. No matter how much you do these other things, doesn't matter. You can tip them an additional $20 every time you get a $5 service. And if you come in 1 week and you are 50 cents short, they will say, can you call a friend and get 50 cents and bring it to me? That's just what it is. That's what I've seen. Now, the other side of that coin that I have to share is we have to circulate our dollars in our community. If you don't, hey man, you're gonna have some issues. See, what we have the benefit of, we watch somebody and you know that they're gonna be potentially grimy, you say, well, now let me go ahead and get that before I do the service, because there's a chance that you're gonna do something a little bit jerky, and we don't want that. So that's absolutely insane. But let me thank Darwin Hobbs, that's the person that I saw share it. Darwin Hobbs happened to share this thing on his page, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. You can't not pay this. You can't do it. If you try to sneak out, they climbing on the back of cars, and it's all about the screaming of the ladies that was watching it. And you saw one dude in the video. He said, "You tripping? You acting a fool." He said he tried to talk this mug off the freaking bridge. Absolutely not happening. You're dealing with irrational people. So, gentlemen, be very, very, very careful when you start thinking about who you're going to lay the crap down with. Because if you lay down with somebody that has this kind of potential to do this kind of, that will drive off with people on the back of their cars, or that will climb on the back of cars and ride on them while somebody irrational is speeding off, man, you got to watch this crap. Listen, that junk was funny as crap. If y'all needed a vitamin to laugh, I hope that this helped you, because that junk tickled the crap out of me. I thought that junk was hilarious. All right, y'all, this is your friend and brother Robert W. Jojo Hill, deserving the artist and the author. I want you guys to be encouraged, be empowered, and most of all, guys, please, for God's sake, be enlightened. Stay the crap off the back of these cars, man. I'm out.